Hello again, everyone, and again, thank you for attending our press conference today. Here to answer questions. I am Patrick Harrington, president of Atlas Global Energy Solutions and also Atlas Global Installers. And we get a lot of questions from people pretty much every day about solar, and there's a lot of misconceptions out there. So I can see that we have a very, very diverse group again today, and I wanted to find out if anybody had any questions, and if so, what were they? And yes, ma'am.
Yes, I heard that in some cases the electric company will actually pay you money to put on solar panels. Is that really true?
Yes, yes, ma'am. That is true. I know that that's hard to believe, and it might really be hard for you to believe in your current condition. But yes, it sounds counterintuitive, but a lot of electric companies actually offer incentive programs to their own customers to become producers rather than consumers. And you would ask yourself, well, why would you do that? And for example, we have one company right now in North Texas that's offering up to $5,000 as a rebate to you for switching over to solar. And the reason is that you got about 2.5 million people moving to Texas every year. And the grid isn't getting any stronger or any bigger or any better. In fact, it's getting weaker all the time, the more people and more pressure that gets put on it. And so these big electric providers, they know the consequences of a brownout or a blackout, which costs them millions of dollars, in comparison to having some of us be incentivized through a rebate program of some sort to become a producer and take some of that pressure off the grid and actually producing electricity and putting it onto the grid. It's really a pretty smart move on their part. Even though it doesn't seem to always make sense to us, they may not make as much money off you as an individual, but believe me, they are protecting their own assets and making sure that the grid stays up and running all the time. It is a very costly expense to have the grid go down, but that's a great, great question. I certainly hope that you um, get some help. Might want to not be drinking during the press conference, but hopefully we've answered your question. And of course, we'll be back to answer more of your questions here in the future.